Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob, and it's time for another episode of Man United. And as I said, we are going strong here. 12 games, 8 winnings, 4 draws. I'm bamboozled. I know we did have a good season last season where we ended up 5th in this division, and now we're starting even better this time. We have 2 players lent in that might be one of the reasons why it's going even better, as apart from the fact that players like Charlie Wiggett, that was some kind of coup that we got him, or whatever you call it, getting older and getting better, hopefully, and stuff like that. So, yeah, I do hope that we can continue this way, because the thing is, the reason I want to get promoted this as soon as possible is that we can become a professional club. After that, I won't be in the same kind of hurry to get to continue to climb and stuff like that. The important thing is to become professional. And as it's time for the FA Cup to be drawn. So I'm not going to draw every team here because it's too many fixtures. So I'm going to draw all of them, and let's see who we're going to be facing in the very first round for us, which is the 4th qualification round. And we get Hampton and Richmond. They are in our previous division. So they are, no, they are in the same division. Now League South, yes, and we are in League, yeah, sorry, I was reading something like that. So they are in our previous division, and that's going to be interesting. Hopefully we will be able to beat them, of course. We always want to go as far as possible in the FA Cup. The dream is to get an away game at Old Trafford or Etihad Stadium or something like that. A Premier League side that has plenty of spectators, and an away game in that situation will give us a huge amount of money for us as a small little club. I'm trying to found Jason Steele. I remember him. I know he's been playing Premier League football. He was on a free transfer, so I'm trying to sign him. But hasn't he I thought he had been in Manchester United, but he hasn't. Middlesbrough, Northampton, Middlesbrough, Blackburn, Sunderland, Brighton and Hove. So he has a lot of experience, and I know I do have a good keeper or 2 or 3, but I just couldn't resist it when I saw him on a free transfer. So yeah, let's see if we can get him. We have also a 16-year-old goalkeeper. I see here that we have given an opportunity to play for us. That's going to join us in the year 2025. So, yeah, whatever. Jason Steele probably going to retire that year or something like that. Now, let's move on. Let's get to the games. I just wanted to start with that FA Cup draw and see who we ended up with, and wanted that to be recorded as well. Here's a team leader meeting. They want to discuss something. Several players should be. Okay, we'll have to do. What is it? He needs to. I agree that it's better to do it. It would mean dropping one of your other team. I'm going with that. That's fair enough. I'm going to go with that with positive. And I know I want to play him. I mean, I think he has some good potential. Let's see if we can find him. I know he's a left midfielder. So here, Ismail Bojang. Look at that. Star, but he's only 2 stars at the moment, and his number is not that great. and he's only 17, so I want to wait with him. I mean, sure, I want to play him in games, and he's also competing with Jude Obaje, which is our best player. Or not our player, but we've lent him in from Bristol City, and he is the best player in the team. So it's going to be, it's hard to find time for him, but I'm going to try. Definitely going to try to find some time for him, because I think it's important for his development. Oh, all right. Why couldn't I just... No. I can't grab him here. Let's go into tactics then. And we go Boajang. Here we can pull him. We want him on the bench. And I think he won't get his place. Let's give him this position. Let's hope that Caleb doesn't get injured, because then we are up shit creeks, as they say. But, yeah, I'm going to give him the opportunity to... If we are in the lead or something like that, I'm going to give him the opportunity to come in. He has a very high determination, which I love, because it generally means that they are training better and stuff like that. I don't know if you hear some strange noises, but it is very, very windy here today in the south of Sweden. So, but let's get on with this. Let's go to the game. And yeah, I was going to change the left defender as well. I was going to give... I don't like to change the team too much when it comes to... When things have worked so very well. But he's tired, and I feel that there is such high... Let's have a look at this. The ability is higher on him, but especially if we go in here and look at it, his potential ability is extreme. So yeah, that's why, and one of the reasons that I want him in the team, of course. Now, Oscar Thorne is another one with a very high potential, but hasn't really reached that yet, but hopefully he will. So, and looking at the right defenders, I could use Uludare. He is at the moment, he's supposed to be a better than Harry Brithwhittle, but Brithwhittle has a very high, and Uludare is pretty much the player that he's ever going to be. But we have then this one as well, Dylan Thistleton, but he's only 2. Well, Harry Brithwhittle is also only 2, but so... And his potential is a half a star less. So, yeah. But on the other hand, this one is 20, and Harry is only 19. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Harry, of course, for that right defender. And now we're going to try with Oscar here as a left defender. I think we have pretty much the best team that we can have in. We have this one is good as well. But he is as good as he's going to be, and he's 33, so of course, maybe in important games like cups and stuff like that, we bring him on. Or if it's a tough team that we're facing. I don't think it is a top team we're facing today. No, 17th. So we can take a little chance, I think. Here we see, and we can see that Steele set to sign for us. We're gonna upset the ones in the defense, or the goalkeepers. Yep, let's see. I think I'm gonna put him. I think I'm gonna put him on Tommy Egan's for now, and give him opportunity to come in. Not so good for our former superstar Toby Egan, but yeah, he's contracted 3 more years, so it's 2.5 more years. So scouting, I'm not going to look at that right now. Let's move on. It's time for our first game in this episode, and it's going to be interesting. We're going to face Southend, which is way down here somewhere. There they are. And we're top of the table, and we want to keep that position. And I'm going to continue in the way that we have played, and I'm going to keep the players that I think I've built, change the players that I want to change. So I want to get Oscar Thorne up and running though, because he's not started this season that good. 12 appearances and only 3 goals. That's very shy from what he did last season, where he scored a lot of goals. Let's give him the shirt 30. Submit number. It's going to be interesting to see what we can do. Let's do that then. And dressing room, pump fist. We go with the assistant's recommendation. Here we go. We are going to have a fight here. Let's see if I turn off the sound. No, I haven't. Yeah, I can have a little sound like that. We are top of the table. 10 minutes in, nothing's happened so far. Here we go, and it looks like we are the ones with the chance. Here's breath whistle. Ooh, bad. No, it's their chance. The game is turning around here. Oh, you stand on your heels there, and oh, good save. Wiggett gets it away in the corner for Southend, and it's headed out. And here's Thorne. No, nothing more than that for Oscar Thorne. So I don't know how to get him going like he did last season. He was tremendous, scoring a lot of goals for us, but something is wrong with Oscar Thorne this season. Hopefully it's just a temporary thing, and he will be back in the shape that he was last season. Doesn't start very good for us here. 40 minutes and we still haven't scored. They have had 5 shots and all on target. We've had 3 shots and only 1 on target. So seems like Southend at the moment is a better team than we are. And yeah, we're going to have a half-time talk, and I want them to keep working hard. We can still win this, because we can, of course. But the players are very tired, many of them. Oscar Thorne is extremely tired. So I'm thinking I'm going to do it. Flahaven is going to come in there. Wiggett. Hughes. Back to Wiggett. Get you to Obaye. Obaye! Oh, crap! Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn the sound off or mute my mobile phone. Here's Obaye again. Just gonna mute my phone like that. Sorry about that sound. Not the thing you want to hear in the middle of a game like this. He's very tired, but I can't change him. Oh, this is not going good. I think we're gonna put in... Oh no, certainly not. I want to give... Here's Andrews. Come on, Andrews, now. Obaje, come on, Obaje. Yes! Yes! Jude Obaje scores for us. It's 1-0. And we are happy about that. Come on, Welling. Good start, or should I say, good thing that we can take the lead here. But they are coming. They're going to be on us now like wolves. Here's Andrews, but that creates opportunity for us to score a second one. Corey Andrews. Now Jude is tired, so let's give Ismaila Bojang the opportunity to come in. And I think I'm going to take the... I mean, they're all tired here, so maybe I should be aiming this at the goalkeeper. Maybe I should be... he's going to have to wait with his debut. I'm going to put in Azaz here. Here's Hughes with the corner. Wicket! Oh! Now, without being brilliant, we are actually top of the table. I mean, we're struggling with the teams in the bottom of the league, like this game. Look at the opportunities. Yes, we did end up with 14 shots, while they only have 7. And they haven't had a single shot on target in the second half. But, yeah. So, brilliant. 2-0 win. Scores by Jude and Andrews. And Ismaila Bojang got his couple of minutes. So, that was another good win for us. Very happy with that game, I must say. And yeah, we have a pretty nice lead. Let's see. Yes. Why? He's into he got into the team. Oh well. Never you mind. Let's see. The finances we are having problems with, of course, which is not a surprise. Tactics. Let's see, who do we face now? We are going to face Wrexham. And we're going to play 3 more games today in this episode. Wrexham, Hampton and Richmond in the Cup, and Barnet. Hopefully we will get a win there in the most important game is the Cup, because that's the financial situation for us to become a professional team. Look at this, no loss so far in the league. I'm very proud of that. We did lose a couple of pre-season games, but I guess that's just good for the team to have those kind of games as well, to know that you're not going to win every single game. But the board is pleased with me. I'm pleased with me. I think it's going very, very well. I do have... I'm going to be doing something like that. I do have a problems with Oscar Thorne not getting into his form. Not scoring at all. I'm not going to unveil Jason Steele, but he has a lot of experience, this Steele, so I think I'm going to be playing him actually. I think he's going to be the one coming in now. Welling United defeated in FA Cup second round. Yeah, alright. So the under 18 lost. That's okay. Ismaila Bojang played in that game as well. Maybe he was too tired to do something good about it then. But let's see. Yeah, we need to move along here. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Was going to take out him and put in Jason Steele. You know what? I think I'm going to have Toby Egan on the bench. Harry Brithwithel is away on international duty, so he's going to miss out on the next game. But that gives Dylan Fiswhistleton, or someone, not very good numbers, but I think I'm going to use him. So Harry is away. Gonna have to do without him. Says with that we have 2 players out on international duty. Who else can it be? Harry Brithwithel. Is he healthy? I thought he was injured. So he's back. But and the Afghan player as well, yes. So there are 3 players on international duty. They're very strange because I have 3 international players and none of them are first team materials. I mean, first choice materials. Well, Harry could be now, but the other two are not first choice materials. I mean, Hussein is not playing, even though there's two positions for that, so that means that he's not even third. And I mean, Azaz is the third one, so he's not even not even in the third position yet. He's in the, and Hiram is also before him, so he's fifth, and he's playing for his national side. Now, yes, that is a national side that might not be one of the greatest teams in the world, but yeah, still, it's an international, so that's cool. So let's put arms around this player because he's trained well, and he's complaining that he's not getting to play, and he trains the worst in the entire team. Are you kidding me? That annoys me. I think things like that is very, very annoying. But yeah, let's see what happens now here against Wrexham. International roundup. Brithwithel did play for his Singaporean team against Saudi Arabia, and they lost with 3-0, and he was horrible. So he's not a very good international, but yeah, he is an international. Now, let's see, I've become aware that Oscar, unhappy, but for God's sake, he is playing now. But I'm going to go with the same thing again, because that's the truth. If I'm going to play a player that complains that he doesn't get playing time, I'm going to have to take away perhaps a player that plays better than him, trains better than him, and all of that stuff, and that's just not fair. But who said football was fair, right? Let's see. I know there's another thing I need to do, is try to slim down the troop. I have too many players, which is giving me a headache when I want to. Like, I had huge problem signing Steele because of the salary, and he's still only on £900 per week, and it was hard to get it up to that. So yeah, I need to get rid of a lot of players, a lot of dead wood, as they say, and yeah, I'm going to go through them all and see what I can do. But I'm going to do that off camera, because I think that will take some time. So we do have, or I do have, some problems here now. Should I use Finazaz to play now, because these are getting a bit tired, or should I continue with the same team? I think I'm going to continue with the same team, because I want them to, yeah, find themselves or each other, so that there will be more bonding on the pitch. And so yeah, I'm gonna be keeping most of the players that I can, with the exception of Jason Steele coming in, of course. I'm gonna keep the players on it. Let's give the fans, and it's time for a game here. And we're playing away against Wrexham, so we are in the blue this time. Here's Caleb. He gets past there, and there is, oh, there's Ubaje. Jude gets it in too. Oh, Caleb! Caleb scores! Ole, 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 ole. We take the lead here, we take the lead here. Brilliant, lads. But here comes Wrexham. Now get the ball from them. Shouldn't be too, but they are gathering. Ooh, he hits the bar there. Come on, Welling. Now here comes Wrexham again, and they equalises. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Holy crap on a cracker. That wasn't good, but here we go, Hughes. And that's number 2 for us. Marquez Muir. It's 2-1 Welling. After 10 minutes, we score our second goal. So come on, Welling. The midfield has played quite well, except for Gary Gardner. So let's hope that they continue with that. And maybe even Gardner can get into it. And oh, good free kick by Houston. They're hitting the bar. But a good save by their keeper as well on the rebound after that. So 27 minutes into the game and we're 2-1 up. Can this continue? How long can we continue with this form? And with these 3-pointers here, that it will be interesting to see if we can be a dominant team in this division and if we can gain promotion. Jude Ubaje and Caleb on the other side has been very good improvement for us because we did have very weak wingers that were... Oh crap, Wiggett, what did you do? Please don't get a red card as well. No, we didn't even get a card, but they did get a penalty. Jason Steele, show that you are worth what you are paid now. The equalizers on a bloody penalty. Come on, lads. And I don't know. Jason Steele should be a lot better than the other goalkeepers that I did have. The other one that I played. I can't remember his name. Grimshaw or something like that. Anyway, he should be a lot better than him. To be honest, he has the Premier League routine, history and everything. Thorne is so out of it. He can't win a header or something. Here's Thorne. Can he score? No. He's so out of it. Completely out of everything. How do we play him? We play him as a target man. Should he play as a target man? Well, he's 3 stars. As a target man. Let's see if there's anything else that he can play. We're going to change him to a pressing forward in attack. And it's half time. We're going in here. We're going to pump fist. We can still win this one. Let's hope that as a pressing forward that will help Oscar Thorne to play better because he hasn't played good as a target man. Now, of course, we do have the instruction to... Don't we have the instruction to play play out of defense? Focus. Yeah, we do have the best here, and we do want them to... We're going to play out of defense now, not throw the ball away. And regroup, hold shape. No, we counter. Yeah, that's good. Distribute quickly. Just hoiting it. Yeah, we don't distribute to target man. Yeah, no good. But should we counter press perhaps? Let's move over to counter press in this game. And we shouldn't get stuck in at the moment. Let's do it like that. Let's do it like that. Here they come. That's maybe we might have done some really bad things, but Thorne to Andrews. Andrews! 3-2! Andrews! Yes! Yes, yes! Bloody brilliant! We are in the lead again. 60 minutes here. Here's Hughes. Oh, on the hour, we are 3-2 up. But we need to keep it clean at the back now. We can't continue to let them get back into the game every single time. Good by Caleb. But he didn't get it far enough away. Here they come again, and Garcia, and it's 3-3. Garcia equalizes again for Wrexham. This is embarrassing how we are letting things happen in the back. I mean, it can't be that Harry Brithwithel, or Harry Brithwithel, whatever his name was, is... It can't be that he's that good for us. That everything is... And oh, an own goal! Holy smokes! The goalkeeper shoots Adam Matthews, and it goes into the net, and we're up again, 4-3. What a game! What a game! But I am a bit worried that Jason Steele is not good enough for us. Maybe it was a mistake getting him, but it also has to be said, it's his first game. He's just gotten into the lads and everything, and just getting to the club. So he, of course, is going to need a couple of games to prove his worth. This is not going to be a game, the last of his game, so to speak. I am going to try and continue. Let's see if we do have time to change who is to, and let's have a few seconds if there is time. Did he get in? Yeah, they did get in, both of them, but none of them played long enough to get any ratings. So we win the game, but oh boy, what a game that was. What a game it was. Unbelievable. And that was, yes, fun to watch, and it was fun to be the manager in a game like that. Now, it wasn't fun every second, of course. Those 3 times when they scored on us was very nervously, and it's created a bit of a bumble in my stomach. And Steele makes a debut. Letting in 3 might not have been the really good. And we have Edison Wright on loan in Hampton and Richmond, and he didn't play good in their game. I wonder if he's going to be able to get to play against us. Now we have won 5 straight games there. And they come to an end, and we have 34 points, and we are actually 6 points ahead of Eastleigh, which is in second position. Well, we could say that Stockport County, if they win their game that they are behind, they will come up to 29. So that's 5 points ahead. At least 5 points ahead after 14 games. That is brilliant. Just brilliant. I am beside myself. I think it's incredible. This is another one that I found during the off time that looks like an interesting, but yet again, it is a midfielder, and but you can see here, he's a star player already, would have been a star player already for us, so, but he's not interested in, because we can't afford him. We can't pay his salary and stuff like that, so that's why I want to get rid of a lot of players, try to get rid of a lot of players, but it's going to be a tough time. So, Joe Hart, he was on a free transfer as well, but he's going to retire. Let's see. Information here. Oh, never mind. I'm pretty sure he's going to retire after the season, so yeah. But brilliant. I don't care about him at the moment. So now it's the FA Cup. We're going to get back our players that are on international duty, which is probably only Harry that is of interest. So yeah, but it's interesting to see, and it's going to be interesting to see what we can do. Hopefully we will be in the next round. And so much can happen when you when we play in the FA Cup. Anything is, even though we have played as good as we have done this season, it's still a very open book if we're going to be able to win or not against Hampton and Richmond. I'm not saying that we're going to win against them because, as I said, it's an open game. The ball is round, as they say. All of those. Yeah. So hopefully, let's just get underway with this. Let's get to the game as quick as possible. And then we have Barnet left to play, and then this episode is over. But, yeah. So it looks like there's going to be an FA Cup round, first round there. So we might have the draw. If we do beat Hampton and Richmond here now, we might even get the draw for the next round in this episode, which would be interesting. But first of all, we need to be able to win the international. I read the international here and I just said it. They lost against Pakistan, and Afghanistan played 2-2 against Oman, and they both of my players got to play. They want to hire me. I'm saying no thank you. I'm going to be playing in Welling. Welling is in my heart, and I am staying here until I'm either fired or the game crashes or something like that. Or, yeah. I'm going to stay as long as I'm allowed to at Welling. And if I get fired from Welling, the game is over. And, yeah. We're going to have to start over with something new to play with. Payne doesn't seem himself at the moment. Oh crap, that's the right midfielder. That let's go like that. Just let him accept that he is not the first choice. He isn't the first choice because of that Lent player, Caleb. So it's not that he's become worse. We have Daniel Bruce, another player that we want to bring in that we have lent, but we can't because he's been injured a lot. And now this one is injured, but that's okay. Well, it's not good, but it's okay because Harry is going to come back, and that is Harry's position. So, but Harry is in need of a rest. Well, he can't get it. Let's see here. Here's Payne. If we enter, you can see here he's only 2, and he has a high potential, so he could become quite good. But he's already 25. He should be closing in on that, and he isn't. So they think that he should be dropped. I think he should be dropped as well. Unless it is that they don't have anybody at all. That is good there. So, yeah, but let's move along with this. Stagg sings Anderson. Hey, Tom Stagg. Ah. Tom Stagg, our old lendee. He was here for 3 seasons and scored a lot of goals for us. That was interesting, and he's only been playing 1 game in Colchester. That's a bit of a shame. Do I have him on the shortlist? Yes, I do. When is his contract going up? In the summer. His contract is running out in the summer. Does he like me? No. Favorite personnel scouting required. Oh, maybe he does. Let's get some scouting reports on him then. I want to see if he if I left something there with him, because if his contract runs out and he wants to leave, I'm gonna try and get him. He did play very well for us. He just didn't want to sign or come to us for a real. He just wants to be lent to us, and that wasn't my idea of keeping a player season out and season in. Welling United closing on new record winning run. Yes, we could beat some records. Let's get on with this. Let's get to that FA Cup game. I'm currently available. Yeah, never mind. Now, the Manchester United save that I have will start to look a bit different, because I'm going to try to, what should I say, efficiency thinking about that. And it's not going to be efficient for me, because it's going to take more time for me, and I'm already short of time, but I'm going to be trying to make it more viewer friendly, so to speak. All of this time that we're sitting here waiting in between games, I'm going to try and get that down as much as possible, where I start editing the videos instead of just yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, I'm going to start editing the United videos a lot more, and cutting out a lot of dead time, where I, instead of speaking through all of this time here, I'm going to just cut it out and try to keep it more on the games. And if I'm doing something special, then I'm going to be talking about that. But I can't do that on to, yes, not right now anyway. So when it comes to Welling, I'm going to keep recording and playing like I've done so far. And the biggest part of that is that I think, to be honest, it is a lot easier for me. Let's see, let's have Ben Gladwin as well. To record and just cut it at the start and at the end, where I switch over to the OBS to start and end the videos, and then just put the rest up there. I don't have to cut anything. I don't have to edit anything like that. I'm just gonna do that where the window goes up and down to show the other things. Let's talk about that when we get into the game, by the way. Let's see if we can't focus on what we're doing here now. We have, I mean, yeah, he should be rested, Harry Brithwaite, but since, you know what, Oludare, you are going to get to play today, because Harry is too tired to play, and Dylan is injured, and yeah, that's just the way it is. We're going to do that. So this is the team that I'm putting out on the pitch. Oscar Terenzi is actually a bit tired as well. Should I? Yeah, I'm going to go with Joe Bennett there, just because he's so tired. And yeah, this is the team. Let's just hope that it will be okay here. Come on, we need a cup win here. Whew, I'm nervous. And let's hope. Let's see here. Pump fist. Get the fans what they want, and kick off. And we skip that one. Come on, Welling. We should be better than they are, and you can see that Ellis, our players, is not playing against us. That's good. Yes, Ubaja is Hoyes, Thorne is there, and Caleb! Caleb! Shukuwaku waka waka maka! Shumaka maka phone! Brilliant. 1-0 for Welling. And we're off with a good start here in this FA Cup game. Let's hope it continues. Let's hope that this, for once, will be an easy game for us. There is no really easy game, but we just don't want to drop things like we have a tendency to do sometimes. Who's Gardner, Andrews, and Thorne? Oh! You know what? Oscar Thorne is going to get the opportunity to play as a pressing forward a lot longer this time. He didn't get that more than the end of the game, and I've forgotten to change that. I don't play with that target man, so it's kind of stupid to have him as... Oh! He was hanging really good there, Andrews. That was some good hang time from Corey Andrews, I must say. Oh my God. Come on, Welling. Come on, United. We need to get through to the next round. I'm not feeling secure like it is now. Oscar Thorne playing a 7, going down to 6.9, going up to 7. Maybe it should be playing, jumping up and down there. If he scores a goal, that could be something that's giving that stability. Team will struggle for possession from the opponent. That's impressive in the break into the final third. One back possession more than any other players in the team. That's good. Let's pump some fists and know that they can do even better. Come on. Come on, Welling. Hoo-hoo. Oh no. Here they come. Fisher. Uludare gets it up to Thorne. He's pulled down by Burchell. Ben Dalawaitos is being told. They got a player sent off. Now that generally does not make it better for me, to be honest. I always have problems to take advantage of playing with one player more than the other team, as well as I'm always letting goals in when I'm playing with one player less than the other team. So, yeah. Here we go. Andrews. Jude. Gardner. Here's Hughes. There's Bennett. There's Hughes. Gets it to Jude. Can Jude get it in? He does, and Andrews is there with one chance. He gets it back to Jude, and there is Thorne, and there is Caleb! Caleb! Rock-a-microphone! He makes it 2-0 for us. Great. He'll hoist it up to Thorne. Thorne, put some pace into this one. And he shoots, but that's a poor finishing. He should have passed the ball there to Andrews. Now this is interesting. We are playing quite good here now. And should I just be... I'm going to do that. Bojang is going to come in and play in this FA Cup for 10 minutes. And I'm also going to put in Azaz. And you know what? This player has also getting to earn a rest. Been the best on the pitch, Caleb. And I'm very pleased with him. Oscar Thorne, 7.5. That's a good average rating on him. 7.6 he ends up being. So Caleb best on the pitch. And we're through in the FA Cup, boys and girls, which is so important for us. It's not important for us if we get another low-level team and go out against them. But as long as we have the opportunity to meet a huge team, we want a team like United or Chelsea, City on away turf, that would be tremendous. I think just just one game against United away. Let's see, we get to play the next round, not the next round, but we get to the third round. We get Manchester United away. I think that kind of money could be what we need, what we could use to become a professional club. Now, if the board will meet my request, that's another story. But I think we have a good chance of getting, getting to be able to try and be a professional club after that. If we, with the money, we could afford it, I think, with only a away game against United in the cup. So that's the dream, of course, that we find some way to get there. But of course, it's not going to be easy. And that has disappeared here now. The FA Cup draw thingamajig. It's not here anymore. But we have one more game to play in this episode. It's against Barnet. Away, they're 10th in the league. So, and we're just going to have to see if Harry is back in full training or if he still needs to be rested or whatever. Players removed from discard lists. Boateng keen to discuss personal. Yeah, that's a good player that isn't getting any playtime. Just going to do like that. Let's move along. As I said, I'm going to be in the United saves. I'm going to be more cutting out all that dead wood, and I'm going to stop talking during those, of course, as well. So yeah, it's not that I'm going to cut out when I'm speaking. So there's another loads of fixtures here, and it's the first round. So now there is no more pre-qualifications rounds. Let's see who we get, and we get a home game against Salford. Oh, from the second division. That's not going to be easy, I tell you. They are a good side. Oh, crap. They are on the way. They are pretty low down in that division, but I think they have a lot of players, a lot better than we have. But yeah, we're not going to give up, though. We still have hope to get there. Let's see, when will we play that game? Already in the next episode, lads, boys and girls. Because we're going to play Barnet now, and then we have, in the next episode, we had Filder, Brackley, Salford in the FA Cup, and Bolton to play. Bolton is way down here now? Oh my God, that old Premier League team has fallen so far. They have a capacity of almost 30,000. Oh my God. Bolton has really fallen from grace, that's for sure. Oh well, not much we can do about that. We could have been manager of them and perhaps made it better, but we don't know about that. But oh my God. Bolton all the way down here. That's got to be a problem for them. Financially and everything. So, yeah. Let's just move along. Let's try to get to that last game of this episode. And boy, oh boy, have we had a good episode so far. Let's hope we can end with another win here. Because now we are actually, everybody has played 14 games. So we are 6 points ahead of the closest team. And that's just remarkable. And I was not expecting this, and it feels great. You know what? Before we forget about it, remember, we want to change him into a pressing forward. Hopefully that will make him better. We don't know if it's going to be better, but hopefully he will. You know what? I think we want to try and find, not yeah, it's here, isn't it? let's go with this one and see. I want this in the tactical screen as well. And then we want, of course, the picked should be first. Then we hold shift in and we go position, the second. And I want ability and potential. You have to hold shift in all the time when you do that. And I think we get a better view of things in this way. And oh crap, you know what, there are some things we need to insert here as well. Fitness and injuries. Is it fatigue? No. Let's replace this column. Fitness and injuries. No, it's not that. Oh crap, I'm sorry, but Christ, where is that then? This is not what I want. This really, I'm not going to be able to find those things that I miss out on here now. Oh crap, holy crap on a cracker. You know, it's supposed to be here, I think. Match load, match sharpness. There we have the first one that I want, of course, and I think we're going to be able to find the other ones here as well. Overall physical condition, that's the one I wanted as well. And yeah, if insert column, fitness and injury, fatigue. You know what? I'm gonna have it like this. I don't remember what the first one was there, but this is good enough for me. And for now anyway. And then we're gonna have to pull them in here a bit. This one can be moved in a bit as well, but it's mostly this one, just to see that column as well. Here we go. This is the way we want it to look like, and we have the abilities and everything, and yeah, we have the... all right, where did those two players... well, never mind. And Uladare should, of course, leave here now while Harry Brithwithel comes back. No? Okay. Okay. I mean this. What in God's name has happened here? I can't use that one then. Oh, crap. I think we're going to go back to that one then. That's weird. But, yeah, I thought we were going to be able to put in some things and have it... oh, well. Oh, no, don't do this to me. I'm going to have to put him in like that then. Don't know why that happens. Oh well, let's move along. I'm gonna have to take a look at that off camera. Let's see where we are now. Let's move along, because we want to get to that last game of this episode, which is going to be nice. Yeah, you can be unhappy. I don't want to talk to you, because there's no chance Bruce can come in, because Caleb had played such a tremendously good football. So it is hard for Bruce to come into the games. That's just God honest truth. So yeah. Let's see. Let's move along. Move along, nothing to see. Come on, let's get to that And yeah, we've been scouting Tom Stacks. Yeah, that's right. We wanted to see what he thought, if he had any thoughts about me. Yep, favourite personnel since Somi Trollbear, former manager. He does like me. So that is, if he's not getting into contract this summer, I'm going to be trying to get him into our club. And I'm pretty much going to try and put a lot of dead wood on the transfer market, or maybe even trying to get them to leave or something like that after this episode. I'm gonna do that, I think. National League preview: Filde and Harrogate Town provide top billing. Gonna be a most interesting game, I think. They have that in mind. Oh, a little rabbit is jumping outside in the fields. That's nice to see. Anyway, get back to the game. Fitness. And here we go. We're going to face Barnet today. And we get Harry Brithwithel in. And we have... Interesting. You know what? I think I've messed up this really bad. Because we have a couple of... There we go. Selection. And there we go. That looks better. Thank you so much. Player status information. Okay, so that's what I need to find when I want this one. Player status information. Role ability. All right. So this is the team that I'm gonna put out there, I guess. So the condition is good. So yeah, without further ado, this was what I was missing before, but yeah. We're gonna go out into the world now. Come on. The last game of this episode, and this episode would be nice to end with a winning, because that would mean that we would win every single game in this episode, and that is really something. Let's see. Let's go with that. Kickoff. Skip this. And let's go. Let's hope that the new pressing role for Oscar Thorne will improve his play as well. It is a bit worrying that he doesn't get into the form that he had the last season. Oh, it's really windy outside today. And here's... Oh! Holy smoke! And oh! Steele, thank you. Thank you for keeping us in this game. Barnet is starting out good. Oh! Another brilliant save by Steele. Thank you. Holy smokes. Maybe he just needed that couple of games. Now he's only into his third game for the club, but what kind of saves was that? That was tremendous. That's yeah, we should remove the get stuck in, because we get too many yellow cards with that. I'm going to try to remember to take it away, and we're just going to use it when things go really bad for us. And ooh, good save by Steele again. I'm gonna get trying to take away, get stuck in, and use it when we are behind and stuff like that. Good wicket, taking that one. Here's Caleb. Here's Oscar Thorne. Oscar Thorne and Thorne. Oh, he gets a shot, but he hits the goalkeeper. Well, there wasn't much more he could do. The players wasn't following him up and didn't give him the support that he needed there. We still have scored quite a good amount of goals. We are one of the better teams in goal difference, but it hasn't come from Thorne, that's for sure. When we look at the table, goal difference 16, and that's the best in the league. So we have scored, or we've let very few goals in. But either way, it's been good enough for us. So I'm not complaining. It's just that I want Oscar Thorne to find his form that he did have, because that he was tremendous last season. I think he scored 39 goals. And this year, has he scored 3 or 4? I mean, it's been a real difference between this and previous season for Oscar Thorne, and it doesn't seem to let up for him either. So it is a bit worrying. I think so anyway. But yeah, that's the way it is. Can we see if we can get this one to go a little more offensive then in the very end of the game? Doesn't seem like we're going to end up with a win in the last game. Something really needs to happen here in the dead of the game if we are to win this one. Come on. We're not even creating any opportunities. Here we go, Huis. Floats the ball in and it's headed away, and now they're going to get an opportunity to counter-attack here. Please don't. That's good, Harry. Get back again. That's good, Muir. And now they are continuing to pressing us here. This is not looking good. Good, Harry. Thorne. And Thorne finds Andrews. Can Andrews score here? No. Good defending by Barnett. And they hoist it up again. Phew, nervously couple of seconds there. And the game looks like it's over. It is over. And it ends with a goalless draw this time. A bit of a disappointment. We did win all the other games in this episode. So, yeah. That's not good enough. We should be winning that. But I don't need to shout at them or to be angry at them because we didn't lose. So now we're only 4 points ahead. So it can change pretty quick with all of that. So let's do a little summarize of where we are now. Hampton and Richmond Wright's update. He's been playing again. He had a quiet game in their 1-1 draw there. Honestly, even at our place here, yeah. Foster raises Bithell Fittle's concern. Yeah, 15 unbeaten. Welling United following draw. Yeah, but we need to win. But we have been really good this season. We still haven't lost a single game, which makes me very proud. Very, very interesting. We can see here we are reigning champions of this FA trophy. It would be cool to retain it. That's going to be very hard, but it would be cool if we could. It would be great, as I said, to reach the third round, end up in a Premier League team on away turf. But yeah, we're just going to have to see where it ends. And in the league, we are top of the table. And yeah, the biggest thing about going up a division is that I think that the club needs to become a professional club. So that put the pressure on the board to either say that we are not willing to go up, so we need to stay down here because we can't afford to become a professional club, or we go up and become a professional club, which would be great. So, and if we look at the schedule in the next episode, we're going to have Filder, Brackery, Salford in the FA Cup, and Bolton Wanderers. Interesting games, all of them. And in this episode, we have had Southend, Wrexham, Hampton and Richmond, and Barnet. The first 3 we won, and the last one we drew. And yeah. No injury problems here. I was going to see the financial situation is in danger here. We are £117,000 in debt, and it doesn't look good. We are under the weight budget, but not with much. We don't get any real sponsors. Debts and loan. Here we can see 140,000 in debt. So yeah, the vision. They are pleased with everything, and I'm on course with that. And delighted with the National League situation. Pleased with the FA Cup. Reached first round, so I have reached the round that I am supposed to. Now the FA Trophy, they want me to reach the semi-final, which is going to be tough. But yeah, as I said, we did manage to win it last year, so yeah. And good. We have all the way until 27-28. They have continued to challenge for the National League playoff place. So I am a bit ahead of schedule, I must say, because it's only a top half. They only want me to end top half this season. Next season was the term that we were going to be starting to reach playoffs, and then we're just going to be keeping on with that. They don't have much more in that. We don't have many players of decent potential. Yeah, we don't have many good players coming up from the youth teams. But I'm trying to improve that as well. But the money needs to be there to do that. So yeah, we do have a lot of players on the short list here, which is maybe mostly dreams to get any of those. But yeah, as I said, let's end it on this page. And we're gonna have to struggle some more, but it's been a good episode. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have, because it's been a really good for Welling United, this episode. So just stay safe out there and have fun, and I'll just end with bye.